A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to the Vlog-a-thon. And I honestly just keep calling it the Vlog-a-thon, but I feel like I'm probably just known better as Vlog-a-thon 2.0, because there's just not much else I probably have to say about it, other than all the fact that, well, it's the second version of the Vlog-a-thon itself. So what I'm mainly just going to talk about, though, is that I'm probably just going to go ahead and explain a few things that relate to some of my franchises on my channel. And so whenever I talk about my franchises on my channel, it's honestly, best described as that I currently have myself a good setup of mainstream franchises on my channel, as well as those that aren't as mainstream as they probably should be. So I probably just can't talk much about the whole thing itself, but when I'm talking about franchises that are not as popular as the mainstream ones that I currently offer on my channel, I honestly do feel like that they should be brought back at some point within the next couple of years. This is in case that, well, they might end up getting left in the dust, but in ways that I would probably be able to utilize their capabilities as franchises. For example, if you don't remember the series called Why Is That, which was basically my own variant of a Q&A series, which was bent on answering questions to those who ask me questions of any sort, but of course with that their why is that questions, which would stand for examples like, why is that you have a YouTube channel? Then that's something out there, it would probably be best described as something out there that, wow, that had occurred. Because it mostly took place throughout the remainder of 2018. That is, until around December. But I actually do have considerations being brought up to that. It might be brought back later on. I don't know exactly when, but when the time comes, I feel like that it might be possible to bring back that series again. And let's not also forget about the fact that, well, there's still that unofficial podiatry series, of course, of which that I have also made a playlist for. Because there have been a lot of podiatry-based vlogs of mine that I had made over the last couple of years or so, and they actually do relate to podiatry pretty well, based on what I know about podiatry itself. So, podiatry itself is something, of course, that is in my interest, so that is why I commonly try my best to try to see if I can actually get it through to work. But with many of my other franchises, it's still something out there that's going to be quite ways that I would be able to remember it all for all eternity. And now, it's still best for me to just say that some franchises shouldn't be left in the dust altogether. It would actually be best for me to bring those back. Why Is That probably will deserve to be on screen again, and I feel like that other franchises out there that I may have left off are actually going to be able to be brought back within the next year or so. Of course, I might bring on some more news about it, but it probably won't be happening too often anytime soon. And so, other than all of the series I currently got right now, the series that are not around for much longer don't really have much potential at the moment, but when I do find a time to have potential for them, then I would probably even consider having them brought back again. But it's still best for me to actually try my best at what I've currently got on my channel right now. So that's probably the end of that part of the story right there. So if you want to see more go down on my channel, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.